Let's be brutally honest for a second. We all love the idea of being a highly productive, unstoppable digital creator. But the reality? The reality is waking up, staring at the ceiling, and realizing your brain is a chaotic soup of unfinished tasks, profound regret, and the overwhelming urge to doom scroll for 3 hours instead of actually working. Welcome back to Future Funds for my full Wisey review. This video is officially #sponsored by Wisey, but the existential dread of my to-do list is entirely my own. I've been testing the Wisey mobile app for the past few days to see if it can actually force my brain to focus and get things done. Wisey isn't just another useless digital notepad that you download and ignore. It is basically a daily coach that lives in your pocket and aggressively reminds you to get your life together. This brings me to my absolute favorite feature, the custom habit builder and breaker. We all have terrible habits that ruin our workflow. Wisey lets you tackle these head-on. You can set up positive routines like actually drinking water, taking a walk, or doing a 25-minute focus session. But more importantly, you can track unhealthy habits to break them. There are specific tracking goals to reduce social media, or even custom habits you can name yourself. But the productivity tracker is where the truth comes out. Wisey prompts you for daily check-ins to gauge your energy and focus levels, and then feeds that data into a clean analytics dashboard. Watching your productivity graph dip is a brutal wake-up call, but seeing your momentum build when you are actually locked in, that is the ultimate dopamine hit. It essentially gamifies your daily grind and tracks how much work you actually get done. Here's where things get slightly unhinged in the best way possible. Wisey has a built-in app blocker and a focus timer. You dial in your focus session, whether it's a quick 25-minute sprint or a deep 50-minute grind, and you lock it in. You select the exact apps that sabotage your workflow and literally lock yourself out of them while the focus timer is running. It is delightfully aggressive. Pair that with their built-in soundscapes. The brilliant part here is that you don't need to open a separate music app and inevitably get distracted by your playlists. You just fire up a track right inside Wisey. I recommend Deep Focus. With that running, you have no excuse. Let's talk about the Daily Goals feature. Wisey forces you to map out a tactical breakdown of your day. You plug in your heavy lifting tasks, and the app organizes them into a highly visual, actionable timeline. It completely removes that paralyzing feeling of not knowing where to start. You just open the app, look at the first goal, and execute. What genuinely surprised me, though, is the massive course library built right into the app. They have an entire collection of modules dedicated to rewiring your brain for deep work, mastering time management, and destroying procrastination. It breaks down the psychology of why we avoid work and gives actionable steps to fix it. And of course, it tracks everything. The analytics page tells you exactly how productive you are feeling. Mine politely informed me I was hovering at medium productivity, and tracks supporting factors like your momentum, clarity, and focus time. It gamifies the entire process of getting your life together. If you are tired of losing the war against your own attention span, it's time to take control. Search for the Wisey app on your app store and start taking small, consistent steps toward actually finishing your projects. Get the app, break those bad habits, and I'll see you in the next video.